Hey guys, today I've just got some news to tell you and a quick channel update. Firstly, before I start this video, I'd just like to say the video on this cast aluminium slingshot will still be coming out on Sunday. Don't worry, I'm just doing this as an extra video. So the exciting news which I've got to show you guys today is that I've started a Patreon page on Patreon. So for those of you that don't already know, Patreon's basically a Kickstarter website for content creators like me that produce content on a regular basis, and you can pledge a certain amount of money per new project that I do. As I'm sure all of you guys will already know if you're here, my passion is designing and making high quality handmade weapons and tutorials that all of you can follow along at home. Almost all of the creations that I've been making have been documented on my YouTube channel that I've been growing for the past 2 years or so now, and so far it's just been a hobby, but I want to take it to the next level, and this is where you guys can help. As you can see from some of these photos, from my least powerful to my most powerful slingshot, or from my newest to my oldest crossbow, or from my very first to my most recent knife, I'm sure that you'll agree that I've improved loads over the short space of time that I've been creating these videos. But with your support, imagine how much I could have improved over the next 2 years. As my channel has grown and improved, so has my passion to make these videos and creations, but the problem is, making all of these videos and projects takes lots of time and lots of money. The fact that you're here shows me that already you know my channel and that you appreciate all of the hard work and money that goes into my videos. For the past 2 years I've been funding these projects with revenue earned from YouTube advertising. However, to take these YouTube videos to the next level, I really need your support. No matter how much money you pledge, you'll become part of an elite group of fans whose support I'll be incredibly grateful for. You can all have the satisfaction of knowing that for every single project that I make from then on, while you continue to fund me, that project probably wouldn't have been able to go about without your support. Almost all of these videos which I've been doing now have been for you guys, some of the really awesome fans that I've got out there who've been supporting me over the last 2 years, and I've got some people who still comment on my videos today who've been subscribed since I had 10 subscribers. So how does it work? Well, the way that Patreon works is you can pledge a certain amount of money per new project that I release. This means that every time that I release a new project, you can contribute towards it and help me fund the next one to make it more awesome and more enjoyable for you guys. You can set yourself a monthly limit, so say your limit is $20 and you're pledging $5 for each new video, and I do 5 new projects in 1 month, you won't go over your limit, so you won't spend too much money. Not only this way will you have some of the satisfaction of knowing that you've helped contribute towards making my videos much better, but also if you do pledge a certain amount of money, depending on how much money you pledge, you'll receive access to private Patreon only content and exclusive discussion groups. And on top of that, when I reach certain milestones of money per project, then I can use the money to purchase new tools, cameras, materials, and produce even more awesome projects. As I mentioned earlier, you will only be charged per new project. This means that if I make a crossbow, and I upload a shooting video and a 2-part tutorial, and you've pledged $2 per new project that I make, you will only be charged $2 for all 3 videos. And don't worry, I'm not going to start doing anything stupid, like say upload 5 videos a day, so that it charges you so many videos. Another thing that a lot of people might criticize me for is that I'm doing a per video campaign and not a monthly campaign, which I'm sure a lot of people would prefer since it's much more predictable, but it's incredibly unlikely that I'll maybe bring out more than 1 or 2 new projects a month. The reason that I can't do a monthly campaign is because some months with exams coming up at school I may not be able to get out a single video, and that would be incredibly unfair to charge my patrons for absolutely nothing. Don't worry if you can't afford to become a Patreon, I completely understand that. If you don't want to spend money on me, or you just don't think that my content's good enough for you to spend money on, that's absolutely fine. All of my videos will remain completely free, and you won't be missing out on any new projects or videos. However, you will be missing out on some of the Patreon only rewards which you can receive. So now talking rewards, if you pledge 50 cents or more per each new project video, you can get your username or YouTube channel name or just your normal name in the description of every single one of my videos that you continue to pledge money towards, and also in the credits at the end of my video. Pledge $1 or more and receive access to my private Patreon activity feed, where you can see instant updates on new exclusive projects as I'm making them before they're released on YouTube, channel updates and behind the scenes photos not shown anywhere else. You can vote on what new videos you want to come out soon, and also have private discussions that no one else will be able to see if they're not a Patreon. Plus the lower level reward of having your username in the description and at the end of each video. If you pledge $3 or more per each new project video, you'll receive a link in the description of my videos to your content. So if you're a growing YouTube channel and you want to grow your support from a similar fan base to mine, this is a great way to gain more followers. If you a link to your channel and your content will be displayed in the description of every single video where you continue to fund me, plus both of the lower level rewards. So if you enjoy that and you think that you'd like to help grow your YouTube channel even more, if you pledge $5 or more per each new project video, you can become one of the featured YouTube channels at the side of all of my videos on my homepage. If you have a channel and you'd like to grow it, this is a great way because you'll gain more subscribers and increase video traffic, and you'll stay there as long as you continue to donate money. However, there's a limit of 5 people for this one, plus all 3 of the lower level rewards. If you pledge $15 or more per each new project video, then I'll mention your name or YouTube channel at the end of one of my videos. This will massively help to grow your channel, provided that you have some interesting content, but it must be related to something to do with my channel, say to do with weapons or home DIY or woodwork or something like that, and it must be something suitable for viewers of children and families. This next one's quite an interesting one, and I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but if you pledge $40 or more per each new project, then I'll make your idea or concept. If you have an idea, design or blueprints of a weapon that you want me to make within reason, then I'll do my best to make it. It needs to be something possible that won't take up an absolutely massive amount of time. Say you've got an idea for a really good new crossbow and you think that it might work, you can check with me before you do this, but there's a possibility that I'll be able to make it, provided that you pledge $40 or more per month. I'll then create a detailed how-to tutorial and publish it, so that you'll be able to make it at home. And if you or a company provides more than $100 or more per each new video, I'll mention your company or brand at the beginning of each new video, provided you continue to fund me. On top of all of those new rewards that you get, I can also have milestone goals when my certain total exceeds a certain amount of money. So for just $50 per each new project video overall, then I can buy a new microphone and lighting for my workshop, since loads of people complain about poor lighting and poor audio quality sometimes, and the audio that I'm using right now is just off my phone, not very good. If I start to receive a total of $200 or more per each new project video, I can start to improve my camera and video equipment. I currently only shoot with a really bad just Canon point and shoot camera that was very cheap and a flimsy tripod. Sometimes I do photos from my phone as well. However, if I receive this milestone, then I'll be able to purchase some more camera equipment and much better video footage. For $350 or more per each new project video, if I reach this milestone, I'll be able to purchase a much better slow motion camera for filming in high speed some of the weapons that I've created. Currently, I only use a 240 frames per second GoPro Hero 3 Black, which is alright, but it's not the greatest, and if I did get this milestone, hopefully I'd be able to purchase a camera that's capable of 1000 frames a second or more. For $400 or more per each new project, I'll purchase new tools and equipment to further improve my workshop and make sure that I can make new projects. And the final one, for $1000 or more per each new project, which I'm sure will take a long time to reach, but I'm sure I can get there someday. At the moment, I don't sell any of my slingshots or creations, but I could start to look into having commercial tail hammer design slingshots cast or injection molded that I could sell to you for hopefully a cheap price. So thanks for watching so far, guys, just for supporting me this far. It's really great, and I know that this is a lot to ask, but I'd really appreciate it if some of you guys would go out and help fund some of my projects, because it makes a massive difference and it'll really help me start to improve the quality of my channel and increase some of the quality on my videos. And of course, it goes without saying, if you do pledge any money, no matter how small, a massive thank you.